Good morning to the respected panel of investors. Imagine this situation. A customer has already paid a deposit for a Proton e.MAS 5. The vehicle has been produced, but the customer still has to wait longer than expected. At the same time, another Proton dealership may have available vehicles, but fewer customers waiting. So, the issue is not always whether Proton can produce enough car. The issue is whether the right car reached the right dealership at the right time. My name is JUN, and today I am presenting PulseEV Analytics, an AI-powered demand forecasting and vehicles allocation solution for the Proton e.MAS 5. Our goal is simple: smarter allocation, happier customer. Why is this solution needed? Proton electric vehicle business is growing very quickly. The Proton e.MAS 5 received more than 14,600 bookings in 2025, including 1,607 bookings within the first 24 hours. The growth continued into 2026. In the first 4 months of the year, Proton's new energy vehicles range recorded 11,617 sales, representing an increase of approximately 329.5% compared with the same period in 2025. To support this demand, Proton announced an investment of 37 million to expand its Tanjung Maling NEV plant from 20,000 to 42,000 vehicles per year. This is a major improvement in production capacity. However, producing more vehicles does not automatically solve the allocation problem. Current allocation can still depend heavily on historical sales information rather than real-time bookings and regional demand. As a result, customers in high-demand areas may be waiting while vehicles are available at dealerships with low demand. So, this is a gap we are addressing. Proton can build more cars, but you also need to know where those cars should go. Our solution is the PulseEV Analytics Smart Allocation Tool. We propose starting with a 6-month pilot involving 3 to 5 Proton dealerships in Klang Valley. The system has 3 main functions. First is the AI forecasting model. The model analyzes information such as historical e.MAS 5 sales, customer bookings, dealer orders, and seasonal purchasing patterns. Using this information, it predicts short-term demand at individual dealerships. Second is the dealer dashboard. Instead of simply showing raw data, the dashboard converts the AI forecast into recommended vehicle allocations. For example, if the system predicts higher demand at a particular dealership in the coming weeks, Proton can prepare more vehicles for that location. Third is the early warning system. If the models detected a possible demand spike, Proton planning team can receive an alert before a shortage becomes serious. So rather than reacting after customers are already waiting, Proton can respond before the problem happens. There are 4 main benefits to Proton. First, lower customer waiting time. Vehicles can be directed towards location where customers are actually waiting. Second, better allocation decision. Instead of depending mainly on previous sales pattern, Proton can make decisions using predicted demand. Third, better stock balance. The system can reduce situations where vehicles remain idle in lower demand dealership while another dealership is facing a shortage. And fourth, a better customer experience. Shorter waiting time and more reliable delivery can improve customer satisfaction and trust in the Proton e.MAS brand. During the pilot, we will not simply claim that the system works. We will measure forecast accuracy, customer waiting time, dealership stock balance, and dealer feedback. This allows Proton to make its decision based on actual results. To develop and test the system, we are requesting an entrepreneurial grant of 200,000. The largest portion, 85,000, will be used to develop the AI forecasting model and dealer dashboard. 25,000 will support cloud infrastructure and data access. 55,000 will support the project team. 15,000 will be used for dealer coordination and pilot logistics. 10,000 is allocated for testing, evaluation, and reporting, while another 10,000 is kept as a contingency buffer. The important point is that this 200,000 does not fund a large nationwide system. It funds a controlled 6-month pilot. This makes the project a relative low-risk way for Proton to test the solution before making a much larger investment. If the pilot proves successful, PulseEV Analytics will move into a software-as-a-service business model. Proton would pay an annual subscription for access to the forecasting platform, dealer dashboard, system maintenance, and analytics support. We can then expand gradually. We start with the several dealerships in the Klang Valley. After proving the model, it can be introduced to dealerships in other regions. Eventually, the same platform can also support additional Proton e.MAS models. This gives PulseEV Analytics a recurring and scalable revenue model while allowing Proton to expand the system step by step based on the proven result. To conclude, Proton is already investing heavily in its electric vehicle future. The challenge is not only to build more cars, it is also to make sure those cars reach the customer who need them. That is why we are requesting 200,000 to conduct a focused 6-month PulseEV Analytics pilot with 3 to 5 Proton dealerships in the Klang Valley. We are not asking Proton to commit immediately to a nationwide system. We are asking for the opportunity to test the solution using real dealership data, measure the results, and prove whether predictive allocation works. If the pilot is successful, Proton can expand with evidence rather than assumption. Proton is ready to build more cars. With PulseEV Analytics, we can help Proton allocate them smarter. Thank you.